Hi everybody, it's Crystal. So today I'm going to be doing an unboxing for those of you who like to watch the unboxings. I do have a tutorial for this hat. I'm sure people will ask. I'm not sure what number it is, but I do have a playlist of all my crochet hats and you'll be able to find it in there. So today's unboxing comes from Lionbrand. Now I'm not affiliated with Lionbrand. I bought all this yarn myself. And I do not have affiliated links, so if you buy their yarn, I don't get paid. So as always, I don't care if you buy it. Part of what I do here on YouTube is I call myself the guinea pig. I get new yarns that I see or yarns that I haven't tried, and I buy them, and then I tell you guys about them, my honestly how I feel about them and the price and everything, and then you guys can go from there to decide if you want to buy them or not. That way you don't waste your money on them, in case in case you're uncertain. And sometimes my reviews help people, and then eventually it all ends up in a giveaway later on my channel. So it's just a series of events: yarn reviews, yarn unboxings, then it goes to giveaways, and some of it I use for tutorials because I do that too. Enough of my yakking. So do you guys want to see what I got from Lionbrand? Okay, so they had a new mandala on their website. Now all this yarn I bought when it was 40% off. It's not uncommon for Lionbrand to have 40% off of all their yarns. They have it quite often, and sometimes 45% off. So if you're interested in any of this and they're not having a sale, I say wait a week or so and they're gonna have it again, because like they have sales quite often on their website. So all this came from lionbrand.com. Whether or not you can get it from other yarn stores, I don't know. You can check and see, but I'm just going to show you what I got from Lionbrand. So they had a new mandala on Lionbrand. Whether you say mandala, mandala, I say mandala. Right or wrong, that's how I say it. So they have Mandala Tweed stripes. It's a new one. Now they have regular Mandala Tweed, which is actually, I've been looking over these. It's really similar to these, except for the balls are bigger and they cost more money. And they only have 3 colors of the regular Mandala Tweed. I really like the regular Mandala Tweed. It's probably, I love mandala. I collect all the mandalas. And the regular Mandala Tweed is probably my second favorite out of all the mandalas that they make. So I knew I would have to get all these, and I knew that I would like them. So I have them, and I'm just going to show you what colors they have. 12 colors available. Now these run $7.99 on their website. Remember though, I got them for 40% off. So they are 5.3 ounces, 426 yards, a medium weight 100% acrylic, machine washable and dryable. All right. So 426 yards, a medium weight number 4, $7.99 regular, or I got them for 40% off. So I think I got a pretty good deal on them. Cheaper than what you can get them for at Walmart. If they even have even regular mandalas, cheaper than what you can get it for at Walmart. I don't know if these are at Walmart or not yet, but I just saw them new on their website. But the colors are really pretty. If you're not familiar with Mandala Tweed, that's what it looks like. So the color of this one is called Dragonfly. Like I said, they had 12 colors. Now there is a thing with Mandala Tweed that I noticed is the colors are never really consistent. It's hard to find matching centers. I think because they have the color changes, there's just so many of them that it takes a couple balls to get through them all. So I rarely like yarns that aren't consistent, but the Mandala Tweed, I can handle it not being consistent. I have made a couple things on my channel already out of them, a couple of the regular Mandala Tweed. Both turned out really pretty, even though the consistency was the stripes weren't to my liking. But I liked it still. I don't know why. I'm kind of weird about the stripes lining up, but this one was the dragonfly. I'm just going to show you all the colors. Now the mandalas, I won't put these in a giveaway because like I said, there's certain yarns that I collect. Mandala just happens to be one of them, but they are very pretty. You guys should check them out. Look at that blue one. Blue and brown's pretty. And it's the stripes. You can see them in there. This one's called Horseshoe. And like I said, the cakes will vary. Each cake will vary. You know, even though it's the same dye lot. And it's still going to vary cake from cake. It's just the way they are. This one's called Rainbow. All different colors in that one. I think, I don't know. I like a lot of them. This might be one of my favorites. Knock on Wood. I like all the different colors in that one. I like that gold there in the middle. Knock on Wood. This one's called Wishbone. That's pretty, isn't it? And Cat's Eye. I like that one too. It kind of gives me like, makes me feel like a little bit of a watermelon effect right here with the greens and pinks. I don't know. Everybody's sees something different, I think, in yarn. This one is Buddha. Now I like all the colors that I have here. This one's really pretty too. Wishing Well. Very pretty. Shooting Star. I like that one a lot too. Talisman. I think that's what that is. I'm not sure. It's bright. It's pretty. Bright and dark at the same time, I guess. White Elephant. Now, I was trying... This one's really pretty, too. I was trying to think, you know, how the names always have something to do with something. I think it has to do with luck, actually. That's what their regular Mandala Tweeds are. The names of them are, like, with... you know, kind of have to do with luck. And I think that's what maybe these are. Ladybug. So that's all 12 of them. I think it's luck. I don't know. Shooting Star, you know, you make a wish or luck or something is what they have to do with. I don't know. I could be wrong. Wishing Well. Knock on Wood. Yeah, Wishbone. I don't know. You can tell me what you think they mean in the comments. Cat's Eye, Dragonfly. I don't know. I could be wrong on that. I could be wrong about that. Well, what do you think they're called? What do you think they mean in the comments? The names. I'm always curious because you know they come up with the names. They usually are consistent with something. But yeah. So that's all the new colors. I really like them all. I don't know which one's my favorite. This one's super pretty. I don't know. I like them all. That's the Talisman, I think. Talisman? I don't know how you say it. You guys know I can't pronounce anything, can I? Now, that was all the new mandalas that they had. 12 of them. Mandala Tweed stripes. And like I said, I don't know if you can get them anywhere else, but I got mine from Lionbrand because they were 40% off. And I thought that was pretty cheap. I wasn't really using a crochet hook. You guys did not see that. Okay. Now this is some other yarn that I ordered. Some of it is new. Some of it is not new, but new colors maybe. I'm not certain. But let's check it out. So, okay, so this is pretty new. And it's super pretty. I've been wanting it for a while. And I just now pulled the trigger on it because they had 40% off, you know. Now, normally these run $5.99 a ball. Now, let me show you what. Here's one that's out of the bag. It's called Winter Nights. A lot of people have been telling me about that. Look at the sequence in that. It's pretty. That would make, I might make something out of this one soon. Ain't that pretty? See that sequence in there? I love sequence yarn though a lot. So, I mean, it really gets me. Anytime I see sequence yarn, I really love it. So Winter Nights is normally $5.99. Like I said, I did get 40% off. It's 65 acrylic, 35 polyester. Hand wash and lay flat to dry, 186 yards, and it's a medium weight number 4. It is very pretty. It is a little fuzzy feeling. It looks like it could easily get hung up on your hook, but that's not a problem if I really like the yarn. And this one I really do. And yes, I would consider it a medium weight number 4. That's some pretty stuff. But anyways, the color of this one is Empowerment. Mint. Get it? Oh, it's pretty. Let's see if them sequins be itchy. Now, I'm going to make something out of this. Wait a minute. So I got this green one. And then I got these blues. I won't take them out of the bag. But it's called Beautiful. That's pretty, ain't it? I got enough of this to make a shawl for the winter. That was my plans for that. And then I got this pink. I think I might use this pink. That is so pretty. Oh, that's pretty. Let's see if this one is. Pink Diamond. That's a nice. I wish you guys could see it as well as I could. Can you see it sparkling? I just see it really sparkling. All different colors, like the rainbow. Them sequins are like rainbow sequins color. I like it a lot. I think I might use this after I get done with this video and make a hat with this to wear for myself. I can't decide if I think I'm going to use the pink, not the green. But I like all those. Those are very pretty. Like I said, $5.99, but I got it for 40% off. Good deal. Okay, and then you guys are all familiar with Comfy Cotton. I'm certain you probably are. This was a color that I don't think I've ever seen before. You guys might have seen it, but I don't have it. It's called Cool Night. Comfy Cotton is one of my favorite yarns. Let me pull that up a little bit. It just shows all my lights up there. I'm sorry. It's in my top 10 favorite yarns. Comfy Cotton is. If you've never used it, I highly recommend it. Some people don't like it because they think it splits. I personally don't have a problem with the splitting. But it's 7 ounces or 392 yards. It's a lightweight 3. I've always considered it a 4-weight though. It's not really a lightweight 3. It's 50 cotton, 50 polyester, and machine washable and dryable. But it's really comfy cotton, just like it says. I've made lots of stuff on my channel with comfy cotton. Lots of stuff. I got all the colors except for I didn't have this one. That's why I got it. And you know what? I don't know what I'll make out of it. But it is really soft. If you've never used it, you should at least give it a try. I know they sell this at Walmart. It's cheaper probably to buy it. Well, when Lionbrand's having 40% off, it's cheaper to buy it at Lionbrand. I think at Walmart it's like $5.88 a skein. But it's a super soft cotton polyester blend. I've made ponchos and shawls out of it. It has a beautiful, beautiful drape. I even made a summer top out of it. In a lacy stitch, the drape was beautiful. So yes, it's a very nice yarn if you've never heard of it. But I'm sure many of you have because it has been out for a while. Like I said, this was just a color that I have never seen before. So I had to get it. And I got to get new colors when I see them. Okay, now this is one of their new yarns. Now these are bigger skeins than what I kind of thought they were going to be smaller than this. This is called their Retweed yarn. I was thinking they were going to be little like cotton skeins, but let's look at it. Retweed recycled tweed. Made in an eco-friendly process using nearly zero water, no dyes or chemicals, and close to 0 CO2 emissions. 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 202 yards of a medium weight number 4. It's 40 wool, 40 polyester, 20% acrylic. I think the color is super, super pretty. This color is called Grapefruit. And if you look at it close, it has all little different colors of flecks in that. The color caught me right off. When I saw this color on their site, I knew I had to get it. Now, normally this runs $6.99 on their site, which is a little pricey, but I did get it for 40% off, which takes hurt away a little bit, I guess, but let's feel it. I'm going to take this tag off. Now, you have to remember that it does have 40% wool in it, 40% polyester. So, wool would be stiffer, but the polyester should soften it up. You smell that wool. I love the smell of wool. I say that every time I do an unboxing. This is pretty yarn. I didn't think I was gonna like it. I don't know why. I thought the color was gonna be really pretty, and you know that didn't disappoint. I thought the ball was gonna be really small, and I just didn't think I was gonna like it. But I do like it. I do think that it's a little expensive, but not if you get it at 40% off. I think that's not too bad considering the wool content in it. Now it does have wool, so you know it's not going to be soft, like as soft as the comfy cotton. Oh, I'm going to make a hat out of this maybe instead. It's not itchy on your neck at all. Polyester makes it a little softer than what straight wool would be, but you know, like I said, I'm always say that it ain't cashmere, so it's not gonna be. It's just kind of a wool blend yarn, but definitely you can use it to make a nice warm hat, a nice warm scarf. It wouldn't be itchy at all. It's really gorgeous yarn. And when they have 40% off again, I'm going to get some more. The color is so pretty. I love how it's called Grapefruit. It looks just like the inside of a grapefruit, and all those little specks and colors of different little flecks of different colors in it are gorgeous. Now I can't decide if I want to make a hat out of this or this one. Maybe both. I don't know. I do like to wear hats. And even though it's 40% wool, it still says it's machine wash and dryable. I guess because it's recycled. I don't know why actually, but nice. I like that. I don't like it for $6.99. I don't like it at the regular price, but I do like it for 40% off. It's nice. The yardage, you know, could be more. 202. I've seen worse though. In my day, I've seen a lot worse. It's good for 40% off. I like it. So next time Lionbrand has 40% off, I might get some more. I actually might check to see if Joann's or somebody has it too. They might. I never looked. But that's the retweed. I like it. Now, I did not like the re-up cotton at all. Now, if you've seen a review of that, I did. That's probably the worst cotton I've ever had in my life. I said that too in my review. But this one's really nice for being a wool blend. I like it. Nice. So I would buy that again in a heartbeat at 40% off. So they had some new colors of Scarfy that I wanted to get. And they had 40% off. So I got them at 40% off. You guys are all probably pretty familiar with Scarfy yarn. I love Scarfy yarn. Again, it's in my top 10 favorite yarns. Scarfy, if you're not familiar, is a roving type of yarn. And it's nice and soft. An acrylic wool blend, I believe. Yes, it is. 78 acrylic, 22% wool. Lots of patterns on my channel with Scarfy. I use Scarfy a lot. I really like it. It's a beautiful, beautiful yarn. But this was a new color. It is a bulky 5 weight, but it's on the thinner side of a bulky 5. But nonetheless, still a bulky 5. And like I said, 78 acrylic, 20 wool. Machine wash on cool, lay flat to dry. 5.3 ounces or 312 yards. I like it. Now, you can get Scarfy at a lot of places. The cheapest place I've ever seen to sell it, though, is Walmart. My Walmart does. I think they sell it for like $5.89 or something a skein, maybe. $6 something a skein. But this was 40% off, so. Plus, but Walmart didn't have any of the new colors. But then this new color is called Pink and Silver. I actually seen these at Joann's when I was there, but I knew I was just going to buy them on Lionbrand.com when they had a sale. So, because they weren't on sale at Joann's, they were like $10 a skein. Ooh, this one is gorgeous. Look at that. Coral and Cream. Oh, I gotta make something out of this. Now I'm torn up for which ones to make something out of. Look at that. Coral and Cream. Now, Scarfy has a lot of pretty colors. This might have bumped up to one of my favorite of their colors. I'll have to see it worked up, but man, that is beautiful. Beautiful. I like that. And then they had one more new color. Scarfy's, you know, it's useful for a scarf and everything. Like I said, I got many patterns on my tutorials on my channel using this. Navy and silver. Very pretty. I like it. That screams something for a boy. It's so pretty. I love Scarfy, but now I'm torn up between what I want to make my new hat out of. Do I want to make myself a hat out of this? The retweed? Or this? Or this? I don't know. Okay, and then I got a couple of newer yarns. Well, I don't know how new they are. This is called Touch of Cashmere. It's a 90 acrylic, 10% cashmere. So yeah, just a touch. Just a touch. 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, or 219 yards of a medium weight number 4. Machine washable and dryable. It is very soft. There's no denying that it's not soft. But these run, the color I have is called Cameo. So, 219 yards, you know, it's $10.99 on their website, but I got 40% off. I think I'll make a hat out of that, because that's about, or I can make some wristers, I guess. That'd be pretty soft. Or I'll throw it in a giveaway. I don't know. But I think it's overpriced a little bit, but it's still really pretty. Maybe you can get it somewhere else cheaper. 40% off. I still paid $6.99 for it. I guess, you know, I buy that baby cashmere from Hobium, and it's more money than this, and it has the same content, fiber content, and just not barely any more yardage, and that might be an okay price, I guess, for it having that little bit of cashmere in it. Now I got one more thing to show you. I got fibers that are floating everywhere in my room all the time. Now what I have in here is something I normally would never have bought, but someone had told me one time that I should not try this exact stuff, but try 100% cashmere. So I was just looking on Lionbrand's website, and I seen that they did have 100% cashmere on their website. I didn't know that, but I could tell you that it wasn't extremely cheap, but a lot of people told me that they thought that I would like it. And it probably depends on whose cashmere you're buying. You know, some companies probably have better than others, but I'm going to get a price for you here real quick. Okay, now, oh my gosh, it's soft. Okay, now, look at this little ball of yarn. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is the first time I've ever felt 100% cashmere. So this is Lionbrand Collection 100% cashmere. There's 82 yards, and it's a lightweight 3. Made in Italy, hand wash, lay flat to dry. Wow. It's almost like you're not feeling anything. I can't describe it. A cotton ball? A cotton ball maybe? Very squishy, but like a lightweight squishy, like a cotton ball. Wow. Okay, I probably won't put this in a giveaway. Now, regular these are $16.99 on Lionbrand, and I know that Cashmere is not cheap, and I could probably found it cheaper somewhere else, but I did get it for 40% off. So what'd that make it? Maybe 10 bucks or something. Wow. That's got to be one of the softest yarns I've ever felt. Wow. I just wish I had more of it. There's only 82 yards in one of these. It's extremely... I can't say that it's overpriced because Cashmere is expensive. I know. So I really couldn't tell you because I've never bought 100% Cashmere before to know if this is overpriced or not. But so many people told me I needed to get it. It's like a cotton ball. It is. That's super soft yarn. I doubt that I'll buy it again because of the price that it was. Maybe at 40% off I might. But I mean, I would only have enough here to make myself a hat. But it seems like, I don't know, that would be a waste to make a hat out of it. I don't know, it'd be really light on my head and soft, but seems like you put it on your neck and it's almost like you feel the warmth, but it's almost like it's not even there. I can't explain it. Definitely my favorite thing in the box is the 100% Cashmere, but it's very out of my price range for yarn. But I just wanted to try it one time because a lot of people emailed me and said that I needed to just try it. And I really didn't know too much about where to get it, and I was buying this stuff on Lionbrand and I saw it on there and I'm like, I guess I'll get 2 balls just to try it since it's 40% off. I wish it was a huge ball though that I could just... It's so tiny for the price. It's so soft. Get it, guys. Oh, the color I have, I think it's called terracotta. Let me look and see. Yeah, terracotta. It had a lot of pretty colors in it. They're all solid. Wow. I wish you could feel it. I just keep fondling it because I've never felt 100% Cashmere before. I like it. I like it a lot. Like I said, though, I don't know if I'll be buying it again. That's a little out of my price range for yarns. For that, you know, not only having 82 yards in it, that's pretty out of my price range. But it is Cashmere, so that's probably the going rate. I don't know. I'm not like going around buying 100% Cashmere or anything, anytime. So it's all new to me, so I don't know if it's good or not. If any of you buy 100% Cashmere ever or on a regular basis, is that a good deal? 82 yards, I think I got for just like 10 bucks or something each. It seems expensive to me, but I don't know, it could be a good deal. I have no idea. But that's it. That's my unboxing. I'm not going to let go of this because I like it. But I can't decide what I want to make my next hat out of. I think I'm going to get off of here and make a hat out of this. I really like this retweed stuff. It's nice. I think you guys will like it. But remember, it does have wool in it. But I love wool. And I got some pretty colors, and all these mandalas are gorgeous too. Now you won't see the mandalas in a giveaway, like I said, but you probably might see some of this other yarn. Some of these maybe, because usually I buy this stuff to show you, and then I end up giving it away or something. But that's it. That's all I got. I hope you enjoyed my unboxing. I might sleep with this tonight. You know, I'm just joking. I'm not going to do that. Don't think I'm weird. I'm not really going to do that. Even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. That's it. That's it. Yes, it's definitely a super, super soft yarn. But I just don't think that I'll be able to buy it again. But at least I know I can say that I felt 100% cashmere. It's very pretty. So I hope you guys enjoyed my unboxing. Remember, all this was 40% off. You check Lionbrand periodically. They have 40-45% off all the time. It's never uncommon for them not to have that. And also, sign up for their mailing list if you haven't, because they have like 10 for 10 sometimes. A bunch of dollar schemes of yarn and stuff, and you gotta take advantage of that when it comes into play. So that's it. I like everything that I got. There's nothing that I don't like. This is definitely the softest, my favorite one that I got. But I love everything that I got. Not disappointed in any of it. So thanks everybody for watching. Bye-bye.